Christmas. It's what I'm starting to hear, the whispers reaching my ears of warm intentions. Oh, Christmas, we'll burn the coziest fire while wrapping love that's disguised as pretty presents. Everyone I know deserves a little bit of love. Every face I've seen through the year. Now's the time to see the good and try to rise above petty things that compromise our cheer. Oh, Christmas, the ground is fashionably green, but I imagine a scene with snowy sleigh rides. Oh, Christmas, let's take our kindness inside and test it out for a ride and love each other. Everyone out there deserves a little bit of love, even when it's not always clear. Now's the time to see the good and try to rise above petty things that compromise our cheer. Oh, Christmas, we'll take that plain old green tree, color it beautifully like a makeover. Oh, Christmas, the word that's out on the street is that the season's complete when hearts are open. Everyone out there deserves a little bit of love, tenderness and smiles so sincere. Now's the time to reach out and to brighten someone's day. The magic of the holidays is here.
Hello, so today is Saturday, December 11th. It's been a while since I spoke to the camera. I've been really busy with a few things for the shop, but mostly with French stuff, so it's been hard to record. I haven't really had anything to record. I've had a few orders to pack, which has been really nice. Oh, speaking of that, thank you so much if you purchased from myself for Black Friday. It's really awesome. In total, I got 12 orders, which for me is really good. So thank you so much. The weather here has been kind of weird lately. We didn't get snow till much later than we usually would. And now it's raining, so all the snow is going to turn to ice and it's going to be even more slippery. than it was already. Other things that have happened, if you guys watched my studio vlog before the last one, you would have seen me put together my files for my washi tape, my shaker charms, and my lanyard. And I have gotten the proofs back for my washi tape and shaker charm. The person who's in charge of the group order says they already approved the lanyard proofs. So I didn't really get to see that, but I assume it'll be okay because I'm pretty sure she knows what she's doing, so it's okay. And I will show you guys what they did to my files. I'm super excited that that's kind of moving on. Now everyone's trying to figure out if they want to get the washi tape sometime in June or later on in about February or March. And for me, it doesn't really matter when we get it. The cost per item is just going to change depending on which shipping we take. So there's a lot of factors to consider when you're manufacturing things in China. I also have an order to prepare today. Someone contacted me on Etsy and they wanted to just buy a set of envelopes to go with this set of letter papers. This is how the proof came back to us. There's a long strip of the washi tape that we designed, and then there is the circle sticker that we created at the end. And they just have a little bit of information about it because it's going to be a 15mm wide washi tape. And here's just the file name for the file when I sent it to the manufacturer. My washi tape file got put into a file where it said they made the colors brighter. So I guess the colors that I was using were too dark. And I don't mind that they made it brighter. That's what I wanted anyway. So it will look really nice, hopefully. They also fixed, if I zoom in, here they fixed this very beginning part here. And this is the circle sticker that's going to go onto the washi tape. And as you can see here, there is something on the edge outside of the cut line. This is actually the bee's wing that was on top of one of the layers when I first made this. When I made the circle sticker, I didn't use a template because I didn't know there was a template. So they remade it. They made my shukun and kept the froggle smaller. So I had to create a file to tell them like this to just please erase the wing off of there. Everything that's in the red part here of the circle is going to be for sure on the washi tape, and everything around the blue circle has a chance to be cut into it. So just want to make sure we remove that bee wing there so it doesn't accidentally get cut into the circle sticker. And that was pretty much it for the washi tape. Here's my shaker charm file. As you can see, it's supposed to be double-sided printed, and I didn't realize that I needed to create another piece of art to go on the back of the shaker charm. So I definitely need to fix that. I change it to something simple because I don't have anything really for that, and I don't want to use the same image because this image has the shading that's needed for the flowers that go on the front. I also realized that these small pieces here, the butterflies, the bee, and the ladybug, they are going to be too big. This file is on the same file as other people who are going to be making their charms, and while I looked at the size of their shaker charms, I realized these are way too big. I'm going to make the insects smaller. Going to change the back part, and this is the little keychain style I'm going to use. I decided to go with the heart keychain instead of a star keychain because it's a Pawn Friends theme, and I thought the heart would be more appropriate and it'll be super cute. So that is something I will be working on this weekend too because the due date's on Monday. So today is Sunday, December 12th. Yesterday I finished working on the package that I was preparing, and then I started working on the revision of my sugar chart, and I'll show you guys what I did for that. Also, I haven't really been feeling like creating art lately. I don't know if it's because of art block or just being tired or just being too busy with worrying about if I'm going to the States in French class. I did start on a piece of artwork, Christmassy artwork, but I don't know if I'll finish it. But if I feel like working on it, I'll work on it. Let me show you guys what I did yesterday with the file for the shaker charm. For the shaker file, I took the proof that they sent here and put it at the bottom so you can see clearly what I'm talking about when the manufacturer opens it. Here the shaker charms were supposed to be about 2 to 3 centimeters, but after thinking about it, that would be way too big. I think it would literally take up the whole space of the second piece of the square here. So I asked them to please change the size to these 2 sizes, and then for this last piece that's going to be on the back of the shaker charm, I created this piece right here, and right here it has my logo making art on here. This is basically very similar to the circle sticker that's going to be on my washi tape. I wish I had put the bugs on there for the circle sticker as well, but I didn't, but it's okay. I think the nice thing about this is when the shaker charm gets flipped to the other side for some reason. As you know, keychains move around a lot. So if the shaker charm gets flipped, at least this design here will be on there, and I think it'd be very, very cute, and I'm super excited to see how this turns out. Yesterday my husband was also kind enough to make this for me. I'm a very visual person, so he basically made a little template of the keychain. The keychain in total is going to be 3 inches, but this doesn't account for the inner square piece. But he also made these little pieces that are going to be inside. This is 1.5 centimeters, 1.8 centimeters, and 1 centimeter, and 1 centimeter is way too small, so that one was out. And for this, butterflies are going to be this size, but because the butterflies are longer and not really square shaped looking like the bee and the ladybug, they're going to be smaller than the ladybug and the bee. I think them being this size won't take up the whole inner square piece, and I'm going to keep this so that way if I make shaker charms again, I'll have this visual, and it's very, very helpful. This is the artwork I started on in Procreate. It's basically a gingerbread man climbing up a Christmas tree to go see the star. And I thought of this idea because we had to do a winter pop-up presentation with the activities that can be done in winter here in Quebec City. I already started on some of the flat colors, and this is what I have so far. We'll see if I finish it or not. I think right now I want to wrap some Christmas presents, so let's do that, and then after, if I have time or if I feel like it, I'll work on this guy. I got these sheets of wrapping paper at the dollar store, and they're really, really cute. There's 4 different designs in here, and they're already cut out and ready to go. I also got this beautiful Christmas tree craft paper design, some super cute boxes where it has all these things in the mug. And on the other side it has a snowman. Let's wrap some presents.
Wake up this morning, make the mistake of turning on the TV. Nothing but bad news, empty avenues rolling on the screen. Oh, walk to the kitchen and make myself a cup of coffee. Wave at the older man, get into something tame on his balcony. Oh, yeah, we both have been stuck in our apartments for 2 months too long. We don't even get along, but the world just fell apart straight out of the blue. So in my mind I whisper ciao and I take myself to Tuscany, Italy, riding on a Vespa in a sunflower field. Yeah, warm wind blowing and birds are singing in cypress trees. Tuscany, Italy, eating carbonara and reading Machiavelli. While the world ends, that's where I will be. Go back to my room, I pick up the laptop to join a work call. I don't think Erin knows that she's wearing her sweatshirt inside out. Oh, water on my plans, and I just might take a painting.
Hello, so today is Sunday, December 19th. A few things has happened since I last spoke to the camera. One of the first things is that I'm finally on vacation from French classes. So I'll be on vacation from the 20th till the 5th. Unfortunately, we'll have to do online classes from the 5th to the 10th. Hopefully it won't be any longer than that, but who knows with Omicron going on. And speaking of that, because of new restrictions, unfortunately I will also be unable to go to the States. I was really looking forward to it, but what can you do? The moment when I think it's okay to go back home, it's not okay, something just happens, and unfortunately that's just how our lives are right now. So we're going to try again in the summer. Hopefully everything will be okay. Spending Christmas here in Quebec City. My husband's family is very awesome. His mom is doing a mini Christmas American dinner for me, which she didn't have to, but she wanted to do it because I won't be able to go home. So I appreciate it a whole lot. I worked on my art a little bit. I'm thinking I would get it done for Christmas. I think that'd be a good post for Christmas. Yesterday my husband and I went out. We went out to IKEA and Walmart. At IKEA we went to go buy a huge pot that we could cook soups and roasts in, and I've been putting off buying the big cooking pot for a while, and I'm glad we finally got it. We really need it. I ended up buying a whole lot of other things that I didn't think we would buy. Mostly stuff for me for organizing and storage, and maybe in the next studio vlog I'll show you guys that. I think this would be the last studio vlog of the year. I'm thinking of maybe doing one last video before the end of the year, sharing some goals from last year and seeing if I met those goals or not, and just talking about things that I've learned throughout the year. Yesterday I saw that Nadashikon. Nadashikon is a small anime convention here in Quebec City. They opened up their registrations for Artist Alley, so I signed up for that. So I hope that I get into it. It's a lottery system, unfortunately. So we'll see how that goes. I've never sold at an anime convention before, so if I do happen to get lucky with getting into that convention, it'll be my first time. And I think it'll also be a great first time to experience that too, because it's very close to home. We'll see how that goes. I'm a little worried because I don't have any anime related stuff on my Etsy. If I sell any anime related fan art, it would just be at the conventions, not online, since my online store is just all my original art stuff, and that's the only thing I can show the organizers of what I'm capable of doing. Hopefully it'll be okay. It's gonna be mid-March when it happens, and I'm hoping by the time that happens, if I get in, that I will have a washi tape in my shaker charms and lanyards. But we'll see when that comes. That'll be it for this vlog. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.